It's a windy day, everybody. This is what Wayne County, New York looks like in the wintertime. A lot of people don't want to go out today. Enjoy the ride. Most of the snow is gone, but some of the fields are still pretty covered. Typical for New York weather around this time of year. Sometimes we can get snow all the way into April, which is not cool, especially when you're trying to look for Easter eggs. We're about to head into Sodus Point, New York, a vacation destination not a lot of people have heard of. We mostly get visitors from Rochester and sometimes New York City. A lot of New Yorkers, New York Cityers. This is one of our favorite places to visit. We live about 2 minutes away, so it's very convenient. Pretty soon all the fields will be planted and tilled, and that's a new resort. Did you get it? Welcome to Sodus Point, New York, 74. Youngman Orchards. They're a very hard-working family. Pretty big water tower, right? It's just the Sodus Point Water Department. No one comes here to visit that, trust me. We got a couple mansions over here. These people are greedy. Nice big house. Wow. Car gets pretty dirty around here. That's another big house. Look at that. Huge. Oh wow, you're zoomed way out. I'm just saying. It's 30 miles an hour through town, but a lot of people don't usually do that for some reason. Village of Sodus Point Water Pollution Center. Pretty interesting. Whole lot of nothing. We're getting there. We're almost there. I'm going to take you guys to a lighthouse. A lighthouse. My bad. I can't speak English today. No habla stupido. Alright. This is what you call the business district, which is basically a bunch of houses and businesses like Captain Jack's, and what else is down here? Sunoco? A bunch of restaurants. Everybody loves looking at the water while they eat. So right here on Sodus Bay, a lot of people like to eat on the porch. They still have their Christmas decorations up. Some of these people never come back. till summer. Fire department. Ryan's great-grandfather was a police chief there years ago. How many years ago, Larissa?
I don't know.
Like 50 years ago, probably. Now we're entering downtown Sodus Point. I guess you would call it downtown. It's there's a couple really hotels, like little motels.
I see the water.
Yep. See the water? Wow, look at that. Man, that's crazy. The bay is very windy today. That's why I wanted to come Oscar First Field? However you say that.
First?
Oscar First. There's a guy that used to live around here. I'll have to Google that. And the beach is that way. In case you needed a freaking sign to tell you that. Which you don't. Because you can see the water. All the way from the road. From certain parts. These are all rentals right here. Vacation rentals. And people don't know how to park. I don't like those cars. They're weird. A lot of people have that. What is up with that? A lot of people have a Honda and...
That house was for sale.
Oh, nice. So how much do you think a house would cost around here?
How much?
Like $300,000-$400,000, right?
This is the bay.
Sodus Bay. Look at those waves. Can you zoom in a little? Or no?
No.
Okay. She can't do anything with more than one hand.
It's on the sandbar.
Wow.
The wind.
Yeah, the ice and all that.
It's very windy and snowy over here.
Yes. Yes. Alright. That's pretty cool. Thank you. And then this is Sodus Point Beach Park. And we love coming here in the summer. I've made quite a... What's that?
It's very bumpy, apparently.
Yeah, they need to redo this parking lot a little bit. The only ones that are here are the Coast Guard. Really, there's maybe one guy in there.
Sure.
Oh, there's people here. Which, there's always people here.
There's the body. The brake wall is very icy.
Yeah. Right here?
Yeah.
Normally, I don't know why people are parking right there. But normally you can see it without this, all this BS, this ice.
See the ice shelf out there?
Oh,
Over there.
wow. This lady's taking a picture, a video. Maybe I should go out there.
They better not be trying to go to the pier.
That looks like heaven. One of our friends.
Oh no.
But this is it. Sodus Point Lighthouse. Some nasty wind. Woo! Yeah, I'm about to blow away. Alright, you want to get a picture of that ice shelf? Well, that's the, what's that called?
Break wall.
The break wall to keep people safe. That's why we want to be safe. Not play games, right? Someone just had to get rescued not too long ago. What were they doing? They were surfing?
Yeah. They were surfing and they couldn't get back over the
Some
house.
guy from Syracuse, right? Was he by himself?
I think so.
Yeah, he was by... So, word to the wise, don't ever go out here by yourself, even if you're fishing. Because you never know what could happen. A lot of people have died here, believe it or not. Not a lot, but too many. We've had about I think there's been about like 4 or 5 deaths in the last year or two. Someone died trying to rescue a couple of women that were stuck in the ocean.
A riptide.
Stuck in the bay. Yeah, it was a riptide, so they kind of misjudged it. The water will suck you under. A lot of people think they're like really good swimmers, but with this wind, hypothermia sets in, you're screwed. All right, let's get out of here. Let's start to drive back and keep recording. Where the fuck did they go? Sorry. Where'd they go? Sorry for the language, everybody. You get frustrated by some people over here because they don't know where to drive or where to go. Like this old guy right here. They're from New Jersey. There's people from Massachusetts here. Like, just to look at the water, which is very, obviously, it's very powerful. That's Sodus Point Beach. Very cool. In the summer, a lot of people.
Santa's still out there.
What?
There's a Santa light up thing out there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, these are all rentals right here that... Oh, those are all the lifeguard chairs.
Yeah.
Where's the Santa?
Down there, in the snow pile.
Somewhere down there. Look at this house real quick. That's an interesting...
You can't see their golf course in the front yard.
No, they actually have a putting yard. A putting green. It's pretty awesome. Can I take it and just look at the bay? Sodus Bay, near Lake Ontario. Actually, the part we were looking at where the lighthouse was Lake Ontario. Right across the water is Ontario, Canada.
We can go to the old lighthouse.
Oh yeah, let's check out the old lighthouse too. It's up here, right?
Yeah. Just a bunch of houses.
Yeah. A bunch of houses that are stuck real close together, and they cost a lot of money just to be near the water. I've always thought that was ridiculous. I don't think anybody should be building a house next to water, but that's just me. Because when you do that, you're taking away the public land that people deserve to be able to walk on. I don't know. No one owns the water, but they own the property in front of it.
Yeah.
All right.
And this building right here, this used to be a castle.
Wow, it looks huge. What do you mean used to be?
Now it's a hotel.
Okay. So when you say castle, what do you mean? Like there's one in Oneida, New York called Oneida Castle, but I don't know if that's a town or if it's describing one. So what did they do at that castle? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Oh, look at those statues. All right, so we're just taking a little detour. On a day like this, you can. Those are some pretty cool sculptures right there I wanted to show everybody. And right up here is the Sodus Point Lighthouse Museum. Oh wait, Sodus Bay Lighthouse Museum and something. During 4th of July, we watch fireworks over here. Actually, it's July 3rd, isn't it? Oh, get that right there. Zoom in. That's pretty.
We were just over there.
Yep. Can you see the lighthouse or no?
Nope. The trees are in the way.
Yeah, stupid trees. It's beautiful though. You don't want to be out here in it, but to look at it, huh?
We just saw it for a second.
Acquired from federal government, 129.82. Almost as old as I am. So what do you say? This is Lighthouse Museum. There's a car coming.
Look over here.
Oh. We're just going to take a gander real quick. I don't know anybody that talks like that, but... Big Sodus light. Ooh. Built in 1870. Good Lord. That's the light, or is that a bell?
It's a bell.
So where's the light? Oh, up there.
The old one they tore down, and then they made this one.
What? Okay, so there was an old lighthouse here
Yes.
before that,
Yes.
and they tore it down.
Yes. But the bricks are still in the ground of the
Nice.
circle where it was built.
Big Sodus light. Replaced the first lighthouse on the site, built in 1825. This light in service was from 1871 to 1901. So that's about 30 years. Right? Yeah. And it's now a maritime museum. And anybody that wants to can come from all over. They have a beautiful display of artifacts from when there was the coal trestle and all that stuff. And they have like Sodus Point baseball uniforms. What was the name of their team?
I don't remember.
It's like I can't remember either. But Sodus Point had a baseball team, and it was all like the cotton. Oh, and I will show everyone the new lighthouse, the lighthouse that we were just at, right there. So it's pretty far away, but it's really close to where the old location was, which is good. And then, sorry, Deadpool. So this is a bunch of picnic areas right here. We've actually like spent many times eating meals here during the summer and fall and spring when it's nice. This really is a beautiful place with all the trees and everything. All right. You ready to go home, Ree?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. One more sign. Sodus Point Lighthouse has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1978 by the United States Department of the Interior, which is a real government agency. So they preserve old stuff. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So it's legitimately a museum, a maritime museum. And I'm proud to be around here sometimes because it's really nice. More of a summer town though. See the water? That's a lot of water, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Huh? Some of these houses look like really old. Some of these houses just look like they haven't been maintained. That's a very interesting design. Huh.
Brown and blue.
No, this one. Yeah, that too. But I was saying like with the rocks and all that. Some of these people have a unique design. You know, here's a place called Sunset Park where you can watch the most beautiful sunsets on that bench right over there. Nope, over there. Somewhere around there. And dead end. And this will bring you right back out to the road you need to be to get out of here. Really. What road is that? I can't remember the name of it. Just Lake Road?
Yeah.
It's literally called Lake Road. Someone got lazy. I mean, it is pretty appropriate because you're on Lake Ontario. That's a rare tumbleweed or something. Are you looking at some of these houses? Or just straight up?
My parents grew up in this. Well, my sisters grew up in this house
Wow.
a long time ago.
So that's the house you grew up in?
I did not grow up in this house. My parents
Do you want to
lived
look up? Wow, it's a big house. It's like 2 stories. Town too. There's a lot of churches around here. I don't understand. That's the house your sisters grew up in. So what does that mean? You didn't...
I was born.
Oh, wow. So back then, rent was probably like nothing, right?
Probably.
All right, we are now leaving Sodus Point, New York.
Yay.
I hope you enjoyed the drive, the ride, and I don't know. Comment in the comment section if you think I should do Uber Eats. I don't want to do all that. Get robbed if anything. This has been a great day to do nothing. Usually on days like this, there's nobody out. That's why I thought it would be perfect to go to the point, because all there are here are snowbirds, and snowbirds meaning older people that don't move to Florida in the winter. It's basically a whole lot of nothing right here, really. We're now... I'll wait till we drive past the... I want to show you guys the new KOA resort. So, Campgrounds of America is spelled with a K, but they've been building a resort around here. They have one in Herkimer, New York, where the Herkimer diamond mines are, and this is the second one I've seen. Although they have several locations, right, around America. Is it here?
Nope, it's up the road further.
That's a trailer park, right? Or a camper RV. All right, you'll see this big sign. Is this like store? All right, I'll go a little slower. No one's around. So they recently had their grand opening in the spring. It's just a place where you can camp, and they've got campsites near the water. It's a really nice what they're doing. So it looks like there are people still camped there in the winter. They must stay all year round. So if you're ever interested in visiting Sodus Point, New York, you can always rent a campsite. And there's a lot of Airbnbs. So I would suggest taking a trip. It's a nice little slice of heaven. And this will be the conclusion of our video.